Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Songwriters in the Round. It's Sunday again. How can that be? I'm just not sure. The week starts off really, really slow, like trying to run in a nightmare through molasses. And then somehow, as it rounds up toward the weekend, it speeds up until Sunday night is here once again. So I'm so excited tonight because I have some new music friends with me and some older music friends with me. I want to introduce, let's see, from Argentina, Nico Rayman is here. Say hi, Nico.
Hi to everyone. I'm here, South America, Argentina.
Yeah, and I met Nico in an afternoon chat room called Sync Cafe, which Sync Summit is doing, Mark Freezer. And there's lots of information on music supervisors in film and TV. And Nico actually has in Argentina a lot of placements in TV and film and ads. And we'll have some of those videos we'll be showing you later with the music in them. And he'll talk about that. So, Nico, we're looking forward to that. How's the weather down there tonight?
Oh, it's cold. It's 1 grade centigrade. It's like 33 Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's winter in Argentina.
It's fall, but with a polar way. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry for my English to everyone. I will do my best.
Hablo un poquito y hace in a half hour, Leah is going to be joining us, and she's fluent in Spanish. So Nico, and then I want to move to California, where now I would say we're new music friends, but really for the last 3 months we've been seeing each other online just about every day. I've heard a lot of your beautiful music, Moana and Ananda. So why don't you say hi and introduce yourselves?
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So I'm Moana. I grew up in St. Martin in the Caribbean.
And I'm Ananda. I grew up in India.
And how did you two meet?
I was teaching at a music college in India about 2 years ago, and I brought him back.
Uh-huh. And you said, he followed me home. Can I keep him?
Pretty much.
Well, you two make beautiful music together.
Thank you so much.
Let's see, Moana has some songs in music libraries, and also they've been producing really beautiful covers and original music. So you'll hear a bunch of that tonight. And Cass Weinbrunn, how are you, Cass?
All right, surviving everything. Thank God.
Yeah, so Cass, we've known each other a year or two from LHM, Lynette Harrigan Media music supervisor, mutual friend. And Cass, I don't know, you've got 10,000 streams, 20,000 streams, 30,000 streams of your songs. What's new with your music?
New releases. Me and one of my artists, Jimmy So Dope from Bloomfield, New Jersey, actually, we just dropped a really inspiring record called Health is Wealth. Trying to, make, just keep people positive, whenever there's dark energy going around, I'm exact opposite. I try and bring light. So, before that, I made a reggae record with one of my close friends one of my cousins from a cousin of mine, one of my best friends from high school. And, and now we also have a big song that is combining, classical music and soul of American gospel music together as well that I'm about to release as well. So
great.
Yeah, man. It's all about. I'm an ethnomusicologist kind of person, sample guy. I've done a lot of stuff, and the streams came from a lot of the stuff, the collaborations in the hip hop world. And now it's just starting to roll over for my thing. So it's cool.
Great. So you know what, Moana and Ananda, if you are ready, would you like to kick us off with a song?
So this one we actually just wrote, and And it's been interesting. We've been trying to figure out how to play it acoustic because the version we've done has like a million layers of vocals and stuff. So we'll see how that goes.
I'll resist singing harmony since it creates a muddy delay.
Yeah, the delay is like, oh no, where were we? What happened? It's funny.
All right, so we'll all mute yourself. And I'm just so excited to introduce Moana and Ananda, which is Moananda.
Indeed.
Ready?
We actually came up with the name. We were playing on a cruise ship this summer. Last summer. Well, I mean, it's not summer yet, I guess. And Moananda and Ananda didn't fit in the schedule, so they asked us to make a shorter name. And this is how Moananda came to be. But let's play it. This is Keep Holding On.
Shore, you survive through the night, through the storm tougher than before. It's not your fault, it's not your fault, it's not your fault you're here. You fall hard and fall long, now it's time for the fog to clear. Get out of the water, it just wouldn't get out of here. The pillows are where you've been dreaming you blow. It wrinkled your fingers where your fears are new. They saw there's some lingers, will know that you keep holding on, carry on. The sea has gone, the sun has dawned. Keep holding on, carry on. The worst is done. The morning comes, the morning comes, the morning comes once more. Felt the tide at its height, now it falls right off the floor. Got out of the water, it just wouldn't get out of you. The pillows are where you've been dreaming in blow. It wrinkled your fingers, fed your fears anew. They saw there's a linger, so know that you do. Keep holding on, carry on. The worst is gone, the sun has dawned. Keep holding on, carry on. The worst is done. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Keep holding on, carry on. The sea has come, the sun has dawned. Keep the worst is done.
Thank you so much.
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful.
That one was a bit of a fun thing because
Beautiful.
we go back and forth between a 6/8 and a 7/8, I guess.
And getting that
Not 7/4.
acoustic was not easy.
Yeah, without the beat, is like I hope I'm counting right.
All right.
That reminded me of those beautiful 60s folk songs, with Mimi Farina and Judy Collins. That was so lovely.
Awesome. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, it's a great inspiration.
Really good, man. Nice.
Yeah, our
nice
friend
finger
Bill
pick.
Madison hopped on.
Oh yeah, good to see you, Ben.
Yeah, I survived the storm.
Nice.
I mean, we've been losing power every 5 minutes around here because of thunderstorms. I'm in South Florida, so this is typical for the time of year.
Yeah, it's hurricane season.
So, James, do we have are any of the videos ready to play yet? All right, so do you want me to sing something first and then we'll do the video? I think. Okay, so in the chat section, Nico, why don't you type in the chat section which video you want James to pull up, okay, while I'm singing.
I'm doing it.
Okay, good.
Hey.
All right, so that was such a beautiful song. Let's see, do I have any beautiful songs?
I'm sure you must.
So I'm going to sing a song called Precious. And since there's a little bit of Spanish in it, I'll see if I can remember that part. There was a place in Jersey City that they were trying to, just this beautiful reservoir with trees and flowers, and Jersey City is very tightly packed urban area, and they wanted to turn it into a baseball field. So there were fish and all sorts of things. So I wrote this song, and I was up in the park, and a gentleman was playing Spanish style guitar. So I learned a few stylings and wrote this song. Every little piece of green is precious. Every single living thing is precious. Did you know this once was a mountain range where we could stand above the sea and gaze? Now behind these high stone walls, secret birds and flowers grow. And when the sun goes down, they recite creation's prose, and each one knows. Every little piece of green is precious. Every single living thing is precious. Did you know the trees can hear us? And they can see us. Since the dawn's first light, we arrived. The stories they will tell, if we let them survive, because they know every little piece of green is precious. Verde en la naturaleza es esperanza. Cada rama que tú ves es vida. The trees can decide the right time to live or die. And when they do, they grow amber jewels at their roots deep inside. These days when we think of green, it's dollar bills we see. But all these works of man will erode eventually. will be left that grows. Every little piece of green is precious. Every single living thing is precious. Thank you. That's from
Very
an album
beautiful.
called
Really nice,
Spill
yeah.
My Soul. That was a while ago. And that song, Quiero derramar mi alma, that's also in Spanish. So do we have, and I'm Carol Lester. I'm your hostess here today and every Sunday from 7 to 9 in Sunday Songwriters in the Round. We bring musical, self-published musicians from around the world, actually. Argentina tonight and is in the house, and later a little bit of Mexico, and California is here, and of course Jersey, New Jersey, and New York City.
In Florida.
And Florida, yeah. So,
It's nice and wet down here.
yeah, you were having storms. So, Nico, why don't you introduce for us the video that James is going to play?
Okay. Before I say that and introduce those videos, I want to say that, Carol, thank you very much for inviting me. And your song, it reminds me some rhythm in Argentina called folklore. Dun, 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 dun. And it's an Argentinian rhythm. I don't know if it's Argentinian, but it uses it in the folklore here. The folklore, it's like folk, folklore.
Maybe we can co-write the Spanish version of it and put a little bit of that rhythm into it. I'll re-record it. That should be fun.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, the video that I choose from that I sent to you, it's a reel. It's not big deal. I make this.
It was on TV, right? It was on TV.
Yes. I made background music for TV news or TV entertainment shows or something like that.
Right. Well, I want to tell you why it's a big deal, because all of we songwriters know that these days 1/30th to 1/50th of a cent is what we get when our songs that we spend so much time and money recording, when they stream on Spotify or, iTunes, wherever they are. So it's wonderful. If you like the music that you hear, I'm going to type everybody's web page and email address in, purchase a song, but also getting your music into film, TV, and ads is really the way to help make a living from it.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
Nico, why don't
But this is my work side. I have my artistic side with my band and the things that I do. This is for work, and I like very much this work.
Good. All right, so let's hear the video.
Okay. Okay.
Buenos días. Por 13º año consecutivo, Ford es el vehículo oficial de la mega muestra agropecuaria Expo Agro.
Esto es Verdad Consecuencia.
Verdad Consecuencia en vivo Hoy 23 horas por TN.
De último momento con relación a ese tema, después de esta barrida. Bien, explícame esto, es más complicado.
Richard, ¿está mucho más complicado?
Bueno, para ilustrar el poliamor electoral, se nos ocurrió.
Hoy muy impresionante de una mujer que volvía a su casa con las bolsas de la...
Por habernos acompañado aquí en TN desde las 22 como todos los martes. Me siento muy satisfecho.
Piano for us? You got the piano right?
Wow.
But I am not a piano player.
Right, Nico is actually
I'm a drummer. Will, I'm a drummer.
That's right.
I play drums.
So that was a nice promotional reel of your work in TV and film and advertising. And you're a drummer by trade in your rock band, and we're going to be having your band on in a couple weeks when your new album drops. So
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that with us, Nico.
Okay, thanks to all.
All right. And Cass, I wanted to, so Cass, you do so many things. Which one do you want to talk about now? We're going to go around and around. So you can be one of your many personalities every time we go around in a different round.
Well, my hero is Herbie Hancock and Miles, so I don't live in boxes. Miles changed his sound 8 times, and he never lost his he never lost his soul. Anytime he did it. So speaking of Spanish vibe, I just worked with this artist. I do a lot of international projects as well. I just worked with this artist named Rodriguinho from Brazil. He speaks Portuguese. He's from Porto Alegre, which is in the southeastern tip of Brazil. I know his producer, so that's how I got the gig. He's incredible. He's like the Michael Jackson of. Well, let me just play the record and let me know what you think. So this is called Tomara que Nayo Se Amor. Hablo español. So Portuguese is similar, but it's a little harder. So I mean, I can understand some words, but hopefully you like it. Hopefully it sounds good.
blues, I know those que fiz, onde eu quero disso, eu não sei se é feliz. Eu sou namorado, tudo bem, eu espero o tempo que for. Então me faria leal, o que me provoca assim? Se sabe alguém não faz mal, te faço gostar só de mim. Então me faria leal, o que me provoca assim? Se sabe alguém não faz mal, te faço gostar só de mim. Eu te olhei e pensei, é tudo que eu sempre quis ter a vida com você. Sonho desejar tudo, você. Alguém, acho que meus planos serão adiados. Ai meu Deus, o que fiz? Onde o que me diz? Eu não sei se é feliz. Eu sou namorado, tudo bem, eu espero o tempo que for. Tomara que não seja, então me faria leal. O que me provoca assim? Se sabe alguém não faz mal, te faço gostar só de mim. Então me faria real, o que me provoca assim? Se sabe alguém não faz mal, te faço gostar só de mim. Então me faria real, o que
Yeah, so can't hear anybody now.
Oh. Wow, that was really nice.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Rodriguino from Brazil.
Well, you know, Zoom does this thing where it chooses competing sounds. So you were playing keyboard along with it live while it was also playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes so it was really fun to see, you know, your hands moving around. Every once in a while it clipped just because Zoom was trying to figure out if there were two things it had to choose between. But then after about 20 seconds, it just picked it up as one thing.
Yeah, well, it's all coming out the one thing. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
so now, when did that record drop?
we haven't dropped it yet. I'm still waiting for the paperwork to see what's going on with it. It's just an example.
It's a premiere.
Kind of, yeah, kind of. I have 3 records with the guy, but since we're on the Spanish tip, I was, you know, from Brazil, Argentina, you know, all South America, you know, it's
right.
I thought that would work compared, you know. I am working with a rock band right now though as well. So maybe the next song I'll play the next single from the first single from the rock band.
Great, yeah.
With Sam Trocchi actually. Sam Trocchi worked with Benny Blanco, and we have CeeLo Green on a single.
Ooh, nice.
So I mean, CeeLo Green's people just apparently I think that's ready to go. So yeah, that one I just signed paperwork over. So
I'm going to go back over to Moana and Ananda, and they'll play us a song. Are you ready, guys?
Yep. So this one is called Drown. You were talking about the Sing Cafe. So all the songs we've been playing so far, we're responding to briefs from music supervisors. And this one I think came a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
body count. My mood is as bland as the sky. The air is thick and feels so heavy. And as you know, it's to deny. My stormy heart has leaked out of me. If I had a way out of here, I'd run, I'd swim, I wouldn't let myself drown like this. With the shadows clear long enough to see to think I wouldn't let myself drown like this. It's pouring all around. I can't escape. 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 If I had a way out of here, I'd run, I'd swim, I wouldn't let myself drown like this. There's a filter on the road. Dim light, it all looks fading. Everything feels so heavy.
Oh, and we can.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, you have to unmute yourself.
But we can see the clapping.
You see it. That's what matters.
That was really, really beautiful. So you wrote that for the pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of those. Everything we've been writing so lately has been for briefs from supervisors.
But it's nice.
Which is fun. Yeah, and it's good to have a deadline and like a theme and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, I'm going to sneak Bill in here in this round. He's hopping on in the middle of a storm from Florida. Let's make sure we have good sound from you, Bill. So why don't you play for just a couple seconds first and sing a little bit too. And sing a little bit too.
Angels could not find him.
Perfect. So I'm happy to introduce Bill Madison from Florida. Beautiful Americana songwriter, old rock and roller. I saw your pictures when you were a hippie, Bill.
Well, I was never a hippie.
No?
I just had long hair.
Oh, okay. All right.
Anyway, this is a song. This is a song called Bound to Lose, which is a collaboration between my old friend Scott Roby. He and I have been writing songs for 15, 20 years. And this is called Bound to Lose. Angels could not find him. What could they do? Angels could not stop him. He was bound to lose. Well, Johnny drove his car in town way too fast. He's got a reputation, it was bound to last. And if I had $1 for every sin I made, it'd be a mighty fortune laid upon his grave. Well, angels could not find him. What could they do? Angels could not stop him. He was bound to lose. Well, Lucy was a loser. Her life was black and blue. She loved young Johnny's wildness. It was sad but true. And if I swam a mile for every love I lost, to be a mighty ocean I would have to cross. Well, angels could not find him. What could they do? Angels could not stop him. He was bound to well, if I had that dollar, and if I swam that mile, and if I heard those angels singing in the choir, if truth be told and love be lost, the night that Johnny died, angels could not find them, even though they tried. No, angels could not find them. What could they do? Angels could not stop them. They were bound to lose. Angels could not stop them. Now what could they do? Angels could not find them. They were bound to lose. Bound to lose.
Bill, that was great.
That was great, yeah.
Great,
That was
Bill.
beautiful.
Nice song.
Stay on. Don't get blown away by a storm yet, okay?
Nah.
All right. So let's see. I guess I'll sing something. Let's see. Oh, you know. This song is called Spill My Soul, and I wrote it when I missed the last exit off of Route 4 and ended up driving across the George Washington Bridge one night at midnight when I had to get back home to my baby, and I really didn't have an extra 45 minutes to spare. So I've written a lot of songs pulled over, kind of sobbing in the emergency lane of roads. But anyway, it turned out to be a song about making time for what you have and not rushing. I wonder what would come out if I slowed myself down. Well, maybe I could get some sleep if I weren't always packing for this never-ending, always starting trip. What would be lost indeed if I let this take as long as it needs? I'd have one perfectly packaged treat instead of bits and pieces in this hurried race toward meant to be. I wanna spill my soul. I wanna spill my soul. I wanna spill my soul. And where is that peace in the gap between what has been and will be? I've read it's the very core of me. I try to peel back layers and put forever where today is supposed to be. Yeah, and the gift my unwrap is unmanifest and untapped, and bow. I wanna spill my soul. Quiero derramar mi alma. Quiero derramar mi alma. Quiero derramar mi alma. De lo que sé y lo que temo. What I know and what I fear and where I go and what I feel and what it seems versus what I'm meant to be. Yeah, and the gift I unwrap is unmanifest and untapped, and I untie this bow. I wanna spill my soul. I wanna spill my soul. I wanna spill my soul so I can fill my soul.
Beautiful.
There was a punchline at the end.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And Leah, your dogs are really cute.
Yeah, we were gonna ask.
Thank you. I have 2 dogs. This is Salaya and Hugo. Hugo and Salaya.
Welcome, Leah.
Hi, honey.
Hey, I'm so glad you could make it.
Me too.
So, are you in Mexico or California or New York or
I am in Mexico,
or Nashville?
which used to be California, but I don't know where I am. I'm in Mexico, I think. I guess California used to be Mexico.
Right.
But I'm not in California, so that doesn't even matter right now.
Right.
I'm in Mexico, and San Miguel de Allende.
Nice. Hey, are you ready to actually do a song, or do you want to?
I am. Oh, I thought you just wanted me to. I thought you just invited me to talk about my dogs.
Well, you could talk about your dogs, and while you're doing this song, Nico, would you send in the chat section a little setup of which video you want James to pull up, and also how many minutes it is?
All right. Okay.
Great. And I'm just so excited to introduce Leah Alonso. I heard her in New York City probably 2 years ago, and I just think she's so fantastic. She was playing with her band, and actually I met her right before she went on stage, and we were in the ladies' room, and she said, "Oh my God, I don't have a pick." And I said, "I have a pick," and I gave her my pick, and that was our big connection. But anyway, I was just an audience member, and I really enjoyed her music. And
You're
then
so humble. I had no idea that you were, like I just hearing your music and the awesome people you bring together. You just were like, "Oh, I'm just in the bathroom here, but here's a guitar pick. I just happen to have them all the time,
I do. They're either in my pant pockets or in the bottom of the washing machine.
Yeah, I find them I always know it's been a good night when I finish a gig and I take my bra off and guitar picks and a joint falls out of my bra. I'm like, yes, or money. All 3 is like a bonus night.
All right.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Yes,
Sorry,
I'm looking
okay.
forward to it.
Cool.
Leah Alonso.
So this is a song I wrote for someone that I dated in the East Village. And they told me on our second date that they actually were homeless and that they lived in a guitar store. And I was like, ooh, red flag, but I'm going to go for it. So we had a nice fiery romance, and I wrote this song for my East Village love. East Village love wears broken boots and often sleeps in a guitar shop. My East Village love rolls her own cigarettes, likes to take long aimless walks. My East Village love is a gypsy girl with a wild heart and sad eyes. She has no fear or furniture, no bond, no home, no ties. She laughs like thunder and she cries like rain. I know that girl is gonna bring me pain. If I never kiss those lips again, I think I'll go insane. Ooh, 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 ooh. My East Village love is like New York weather. You can't quite be prepared. She'll change her mood and attitude and have you run and scared. She laughs like thunder and she cries like rain. I know that girl is gonna bring me pain. If I never kiss those lips again, I think I'll go insane. Why do I fall the wrong way? I try to leave, but she always makes me stay. She laughs like thunder and she cries like rain. I know that girl is gonna bring me pain. If I never kiss those lips again, I think I'll go insane. Feels so good to go, so good to go. I know I'll go insane. Feels so good to go, so good to go. Come on, let's go insane. Thank you. Thank you, friends. And thanks to everyone watching on my Facebook as well.
I want to see the face of your guitar.
Oh, the face of my guitar? Yeah.
Did you paint it?
Wow, that's awesome.
I did. I painted it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You did?
I did, yeah. It's a Taylor guitar. And
Very nice.
I just decided one day just to make it permanent because I'd been drawing on it.
Very good.
And so, yeah.
Beautiful song,
I
too.
advise,
Thank you.
I advise for it. I'm all for customizing things.
Beautiful song, too. Thank you.
Thank you.
It sounded great.
Yes, thank you.
That was really great.
Thanks.
All right. Well, so let's come to Nico. Nico, what's your next video going to be? The music that you had placed in this project.
Okay, this is too artistic, and mine it's work, but it's okay. This is a selection of the backgrounds music that I made for a TV show. It's an entertainment show that it's on air right now, and I choose a few songs and mixing with the live sound of the show. It's all briefed, so okay. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, James, do you have it ready? Okay.
Thanks, James.
Muy bien, bueno, a ver. Hay dos mamushkas, Blancushka y Negrushka. Una tiene otra mamushka dentro que es dorada. Si ustedes eligen entrar en el doble o nada, tienen que elegir entre las dos, y si eligen la mamushka correcta, automáticamente... ¿El lustro es un periodo de 5 años o 10 años?
10.
Thank you, Nico.
Okay, thanks.
So that was on TV or in ads? Which was that?
No, well, it's on TV right now, national TV here. It's an entertainment show. It goes at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And well, it's like suspense and all that things, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it's thematic, like with the mamushkas.
Now, do you in Argentina? So you're in Argentina. Is it a big music community for music in TV, film, and ads, or do you go directly like to the producers of the shows? Do you go through a music supervisor? Are you in a library? How do you get your material onto the shows where they are?
It works like a library. Yes, it's not too big, this community here.
Yo sé esa palabra, biblioteca. Sí.
Biblioteca, yeah. There's some bibliotecas here and the others not. This is more with the music supervisor thing and all that things.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Yeah. And we understand. Every time Nico plays one of these, he's like, this is not my art. This is my business.
Because you play very cool. I play very cool too, but this is for work. So, but okay, when we show my band in a few weeks with our brand new album, we play beat surf, we rock. So I think I will.
You never have to apologize for making a living with music, okay? You don't have to apologize, Nico. So, but we are going to have your band. We are going to have your band on. You can showcase yourself as an artist as well in a couple weeks. So let's move over to Cass Weinbrun, who I met in New York. And Cass, what are you going to play for us?
You're muted, just so you know.
Me? I'm muted?
No, sorry, I was muted. The song is called Bloody Sunday by Sam Trocchi. Actually,
and is this already released, Cass?
This is about to be released. I just signed paperwork for it as a musician. But yeah, Sam Trocchi is really. I got in touch with him because one of the first artists I worked with, came from the same town of him in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Sam and myself. Sam sent me. He heard about me. Sent me a couple acapellas to remix, and then he had a show. He's an artist. He lives on a boat down in Miami. But he's friends with Neon Hitch, the great songwriter, as well as Benny Blanco, the incredible hit song guy. And he's a really, really incredible songwriter and singer, like one of the best I've ever worked with. So I mean,
so you produced the album based on his a cappella singing?
No, this is not a remix. This is not a remix where I produced as Rodrigo. The last one, Rodrigo gave me the guitar and the vocals. This one, I just played keyboards, and I'm promoting and co-producing and really am the band for it.
Okay.
Keyboards are the most important thing in the band, unfortunately. So
great. Well, let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I don't mind if you're dancing, follow in the feeling with the situation. All imagination is only one, so just pass me the
you.
Sounds cool.
Good one.
Yeah, that's coming out soon. That's coming out real soon. I have to text him and see when it's coming out.
Okay. So let's see. Bill, are you still here?
Yeah. I just want to do one more song.
Yeah, why don't you do one more and then batten down the hatches for your storms in Florida?
No, the storms are gone now.
Okay. What are you going to sing for us?
Anyway, this is a song I wrote for my wife, Nancy, who's been my best friend and wife for many years. It's called If I Had the Time. If I had the time like I did then, I'd have the time to love you all over again. If I had the time to make time stand still, I'd have the time to change things at my will. Sometimes when you look at me, there's sadness in your eyes. But I am trying to be all I can for you, all you want me to be. Don't worry, don't you cry, have no fear. Nothing can harm you, 'cause I am holding you near. And now I know, like I did then, there's no doubt I'll love you all over again. Love you all over again. Sometimes when you look at me, the sadness in your eyes. But I am trying to be all I can for you, all you want me to be.
Awesome, Bill.
It was beautiful.
I love that.
Cool.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Bill. I'm glad you could make it through the storm.
How long have you been married?
What's that?
How long have you been married?
30 years.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, we have 3 children and 6 grandchildren.
Wow.
Awesome. Congratulations.
And she also helps write songs. We write songs together. She's a better lyricist than I am, actually.
I love the sentiment of that song, of just trying to be a better person to be a better partner and person in the world.
Yeah.
You should teach the guys of today.
What's that?
You should teach the guys of today, like start a school so that the guys of today know how to behave.
Right, how to be
how to be a better man.
Anyway, I got to.
So instead of B&B, it's BAB.
Enjoyed it again tonight, and hopefully we'll do it again next Sunday.
Okay.
Thanks for joining.
Thanks, Bill.
All the music is really great. I just love it.
I just posted your link to your website on the Facebook stream. I want to thank everybody who's on here watching. Vinny and Philippe Claudine Avenatti and Marilyn and Mary and Beth and Art and oh my gosh, there's a lot of people watching. So
wow, really?
Yeah, so send your comments in and
on Facebook on Bill Madison Music.
That's
my band page, Bill Madison.
I put the link down. So I just actually posted Leah's link down here. Leah, do you want to play us another song?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'll sign off for now, okay?
Okay, bye, Bill.
Bye,
Thanks.
Bill. Thanks.
Well,
Take care. Have a good. We'll see you on later on.
Stay safe. So I asked I asked the friends on my Facebook chat, because I have a watch party. I asked them what did they want to hear, what did they think I should play, and this is one of the songs that was requested. So thanks everyone for chiming in with your requests. I will try to get to them. So this is a song I wrote here in San Miguel, Mexico, and I wrote it for the farmers who are cultivating and protecting the indigenous seeds here that are being threatened and eradicated by Monsanto. And we have a big problem with the corn variety. Has pretty much, we used to have so much different kinds of corn here. Now we only have a few different strains of corn because of Monsanto, and it's just a bad scene. So I wrote them this song for the farmers that are planting organic seeds, and then it kind of became an anthem at the protests, the Women's March, the Science March, and it's really about revolution and being the seeds of change. So I'm going to sing a verse in Spanish, and then I'll sing a verse in English. Somos la semilla que va luchando para sobrevivir en nuestra madre tierra, que está a punto de partir. Los criminales la están matando con su avaricia, la están robando, envenenando la tierra, el agua, mi gente, contaminan el aire, mi agua, mi mente. Somos la semilla, aunque nos pisas, volvemos a nacer. Es nuestra madre tierra, y la tenemos que proteger. Los criminales la están matando con su avaricia, la están robando, envenenando la tierra, el agua, mi gente, contaminan el aire, mi agua, mi mente. We are the seeds rising up beneath your feet. Grow gardens in the night, and love is all we really are. Fragments of a fallen star, spinning into light. So you can build your wall, we'll be there to watch it fall. We won't hear your lies, we can't afford to compromise. It's up to us to build the world that we want to see. When billions
Awesome.
Gracias. Gracias.
That was beautiful.
Thank you so much. That's you can hear that on my wherever you hear music. It's released. It's called Somos Semilla. If you look me up on the interwebs, in English and Spanish, you can find it.
Okay, it's not Somos Semilla. Somos Semilla.
No, Somos Semilla. We are we are seeds.
Semilla. Yeah.
We are seeds.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Gracias.
De nada.
Gracias.
So, Moana and Ananda, do you have a song for us?
For sure.
Sure.
And I'm trying to remember, Ananda, you met Ananda in India when you were teaching music. Where were you originally from?
Saint Martin in the Caribbean. Very small French island in the middle of nowhere.
Let's hold our next show there.
When the airport is open.
All right.
They're in their own lockdown. So this one is actually pretty short. We wrote it for the quarantine. It's called Quarantune. And I guess we can get started. Oh, and we have a video of it on YouTube if you look us up. It's just Moana and the music. I've been a hermit all my life, an introvert that stayed at home all right. Well, now they call it quarantine, and suddenly the walls are closing in. Now I'm going crazy, washing my hands, checking my throat always, and I feel so guilty. I haven't done a productive thing in days. Working from bed is getting to my head. No, wearing pants is getting out of hand. Ran out of food the minute I was in. None of this is going like I planned. Short one.
Oh my gosh, I wanted another verse. I just got my maracas out.
Nice. I was like, is she going to play maracas? Nice.
They would have been silent because there's like a delay.
With the delay, yeah. We were sound checking and Carol was trying to sing harmonies and it would come like the next measure and I was like, oh, what did I do?
That was the happiest quarantine I've ever heard. I loved it.
Yeah.
I think we needed it at the time.
Right. I'm sorry.
Need it. Always need it.
Thanks so much.
That was so short. Do you want to play another one?
Sure.
What do you want to
Okay.
Nice.
Do you want to do your thing?
You left us wanting more.
Really?
That's a lesson to us all.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do another one. The next one, we're still kind of writing the bridge, so we'll skip the bridge for today.
Yeah. So it's called.
I think we started writing it on the cruise, right?
Yeah.
That one, so we were saying we played on the cruise ship last summer, and we started writing this one in the cabin. It was a very small cabin. It got us prepared for this quarantine.
Yeah, for sure.
This apartment feels luxurious next to a cruise cabin.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't stuck on a cruise 4 months ago.
Sure.
5 months ago.
Like a lot of
Yeah, our friends that were on the cruise, we kept looking at their social media stories. It did not seem like fun.
Yeah.
So we escaped right on time.
A petri dish in the sea.
Right. Okay, so this one is called You Are Home. How do you make each place feel somewhere I've always known? Somehow you light each room inside me in ways I'm not alone. Paint my walls and face with strokes of a summer breeze.
boxes labeled things I will never need. I look at you and in an instant the world around is non-existent. We could be anywhere. If I'm with you, I'm there. Time goes on, our cast is standing, a secret home that we've been building. We could be anywhere. If I'm with you, I'm there. We could be anywhere. If I'm with you, I'm there. Oh, windows that you look through, view into my mind. Knock on the doors I locked in my head, show me things I left behind. Plant your roots in my ground, grow your leaves on me. Old attic treasures now found, show what I used to be. Look at you and in an instant the world around is non-existent. We could be anywhere. If I'm with you, I'm there. Time goes on, our cast is standing, a secret home that we've been building. We could be anywhere. If I'm with you, I'm there. We could be anywhere. If I'm with you, I'm
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And I see my mom commenting on Facebook. Merci, maman.
Hey, Mom, where's she hailing from? Where is she living?
St. Martin.
Nice.
Well, both my parents, actually. I'm saying my mom. I assume it's my mom because it has cat emojis, but they share the same Facebook account.
Meow. So, everything sounds so beautiful tonight. I really want to thank you all for gracing Sunday Songwriters in the Round. I know that you all have shows. Leah, you do a show. You said you do a fundraiser for charities on Sundays.
Yeah, so every Sunday, I didn't do it like this Sunday, but tonight, it's just every time on Sundays I do live stream. So usually at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I give half the money to my charity that I started called Neighbors in Need, where I go to communities that are pretty much, I don't know the nice way to say it, impoverished. And I go and I bring them food, supplies, pet supplies, art supplies. And it started with the quarantine that I just have started to go out and build relationship with these lovely people who are very happy with just whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, they live with so little, and so
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's been great, and it also just takes us out of feeling sorry for ourselves. If you ever feeling sorry for yourself because you have sorry, my dogs are like roughhousing here.
And then I see you pop up periodically. You've got different shows that are playing periodically.
I do. I keep busy, and I'm really grateful that I can do live streams. And Mexico is starting to open up a little bit, so I've been doing some rooftop shows, and I would love to collaborate with. This is a time I'm loving to record, so I love to collaborate with the other songwriters here with something. And thank you for asking me, Carol. Every time you ask me to come out to do something, it's always such a treat, and I meet the talented, nice people. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us. It's been great.
Yeah, thanks, Carol.
Oh, you're welcome. You're all in my living room with me.
And I like how James is just like,
I know, you look like an insurance seller.
I love it. Yeah.
James
We
is
could
just
see you for the sound check.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden you're just serious.
No, I need you to stay like this, though,
Like this,
smiling,
yeah.
so I know everything's okay.
Right.
I like it.
He's our bouncer in case someone Zoom
my gosh.
Zoom bombs us.
The photo is really apt for it. Yeah.
Love that. Not so, we probably met in jail, you know how it goes. Yeah, through W. Is she like a radio station, right? Yeah. Love that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Well, you know, I was going to sing a love song, but now I'm going to sing a protest song.
Yeah, we need protest songs.
To do it.
Should I do Alternative Truth?
Ooh, I like that title.
All right.
I've
You know
never
what?
heard
I usually save that to the end since it's so freaking loud. But all right, here we go.
Let's go.
So I wrote this song starting the day that I was wearing my pink pussy hat with about 900,000 other women in DC. And I started writing it, and I just had to keep changing the names and the who went to jail and like just everything. People were getting fired, people were getting hired. I finally pulled it together. So I probably could add 1,000 more verses on, but these are the main ones. You know, it hits environmentally, all the sneaky little, you know, things that are getting erased, our protections and money trails. And all right, here we go. So I wish you were all able to be here singing the harmony. So here we go. Truth, 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 speak truth. Our newborn despot king, some millions cheering him on a sunny White House lawn. But that's not the truth, truth. Speak truth, 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 speak truth. Mirror, mirror on the wall, said your inaugural balls are kind of small. So he banned the Parks Department from publishing photos. But the next day, a million pink pussy-hatted women marched and marched and still keep persisting on. Truth, truth, speak truth to power. Truth, truth, speak truth unto power. Texas T-Rex Tillerson pumped Arctic Russian oil through his Exxon veins. He was the first, but not the last, to benefit from his position on the money train. With Russian mobsters, Deutsche bankers, bankrupt Kushners, Moscow towers, way too many to name. And here comes Trumpy rotten tail, hopping down the money trail, straight to the truth, truth. Speak truth to power, to power, to power, to power. Truth, truth. Speak truth to power. Kellyanne cons her way nearly every frickin' orange day till the truth's a tattered, starred, and strangled bloody mess. But don't you worry, boys and girls, our 4 attorney generals have helped to bypass all the rules for pussy grabbers, tabloid blabbers, tax evaders, collaborators, dark-skinned haters, crooked lawyers, Supreme Court rapists, general sadists. Collusion, such thing as alternative. Truth, truth. Speak truth. There's no such thing as alternative. No such thing as alternative. Truth, truth. Speak truth. To coward, 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 coward. Truth, truth. Speak truth. There's no such thing as alternative. No such thing as alternative. Truth.
Nice, Carol.
Nice.
And the story goes on, but soon it will end.
Oh, boy, let's hope so.
Yeah, let's hope
Lord.
so.
Otherwise, I'm going to stay in Mexico.
Exactly, right? I was like,
We'll all have to come live with you.
Yeah, why not? It's good.
we might not have a choice.
Boy. So that song is actually on a new album of mine called No One Knows, and it also was released as a single. And there's also like some interesting, there's a video we did at the last march. So there's a lot of DC people marching around. So let's see. Cass, are you still here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
That's my
you
last
know-
song.
Oh, it's your last song.
Yeah, I have another thing, and yeah, sorry, somebody else,
You got another date. All right. Well,
yeah, unfortunately, and somebody else called me, so.
oh boy. All right. Well, I'm
But,
taking your
yeah.
picture out of the poster then. That's it. All right. So, what I'd like you to do is turn your camera up a little bit because. No, not that way. I meant the light. When you were your last song, when we couldn't, it was just all dark. So I'd like to be able to see your hands on the keyboard. So,
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So Cass Weinbren, why don't you play us a song?
So this is my new single, my single that has 10,000 plays on Spotify. So yeah, Dashella Mortley.
Shut up the world and tune into my head, 'cause I soon won't stand a chance. So I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, I'm damned if I try, and I'm damned if I won't. Oh, it's more, still ahead, oh, it's straight, yeah. Oh, it's more, still ahead, on the train. Now listen, I learned to live with the struggles of life. Forget there's no chips on my shoulder. Hey, ain't nobody told me nothing that's right. Doesn't take just one life. Now listen, you got a problem, don't take it out on me. Just take a seat and breathe easily. There's a lesson we can learn from the world that's now easy down. So just grab a phone and chew on. So I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. I'm damned if I try, and I'm damned if I won't. Oh, it's more, still ahead, oh, it's straight, yeah. Oh, it's more, still ahead, on the train, yeah. Take it down now. Hold up. Let me get this. Huh.
Anyway, sorry about that, Carol.
That was great.
Thank you, Leanne.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's cool.
Appreciate it.
Great singer too.
Yeah, that's Deshella Mortley. She's from Long Island. She's incredible. She's a nurse by the day, has a kid, and sings like Aretha Franklin. And
Right, yeah.
yeah, now the song has 10,000
Production on
plays.
that one, right?
Huh?
You did the production on that one?
Yeah. I don't sing. I play keyboards and I produce. I don't sing.
Cool.
But nice, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded very good.
I have to. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it's not for me. I don't rap. I don't sing, and I work.
Production is as important as the song as well.
Huh?
Production's as important, so don't.
Well, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I was a
know
piano
your
player. I used to play in bands before I got into production. So I was playing bands, and I realized I should be playing because I play drums and bass and guitars. So.
Right. All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me, Carol. Sorry about the.
That's okay. That's okay. So, let's see. I think it's time for us to see some more music that Nico makes a living from. And he, again, is going to tell us it's not his art. His art will be on in a couple weeks. But, you know, I do children's music for a little bit of my living and some yoga music. So, you know, we play sometimes where it pays and sometimes from our heart. But usually the music is beautiful and it really is lovely either way.
Yeah,
so
I enjoyed making it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because the level of this session, it's all art, but it's okay. It's okay. I enjoy it. I would like to say that for me, because my mother language is Spanish, the lyrics that you sing and everybody sing, for me, it's so musical. So I don't understand what are you talking about. I understand some things, but not lyrical. So I enjoyed from another part, you know, from another side of feeling the music.
Yeah, it's a different way to listen to it when you don't know what you're saying. Like it's just another instrument. It sounds like
it's more relaxing.
Yeah,
it's more relaxing because if not, you are
you're paying too much attention to the lyrics.
Paying attention to the lyrics. So I enjoyed like this.
I also enjoy producing. So from people from other languages, the first song I played is from Portuguese. I don't understand what he's saying, but it's like I think that makes you that's what it shows, the music as a universal language.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Because it's like, even though I don't speak the guy's language, you know, he still trusted me to make his music.
Yeah.
And he liked what he heard, you know. I mean, it's like because I put things together because the puzzle piece together, you know, and it's
okay. Now I'm going to move us on because we only have 20 more minutes to play.
Okay.
So we want to hear. We want to see your video. Nico, which one are you going to?
I don't know if James could download the video that I just sent. Okay, this is my band. It's from the first album that we made. It's a cover. It's Some Velvet Morning. Do you know it? So I hope you like it.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Here we go.
Wasabis. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll play it for us so we can hear it while it's playing for everybody else. Unless that just went out to everybody else.
Some velvet morning when I'm free, I'm gonna open
That was really cool. And that's your band, right?
Yeah, it's my band,
Very
Wasabis.
Wasabis.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Nice, yeah.
Thank you.
Wasabis!
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Nico, that was really a beautiful video, and your album's dropping soon, and you and your band are going to come back on and do some of your songs. We'll mix it up acoustically, and
yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's a LP, our first LP, because we have one record. It's full of covers, but versional covers, and then we have an EP, and this is our first LP with 12 new tracks.
Nice.
All original. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm happy to introduce Leah Alonso again to sing us something. And, you know, I was fortunate at one of my events that before quarantine, Second Sunday Songwriters, with a focus on placements in film and TV, we had a feature speaker a few times, Mark Freezer from Sync Summit. And he likes, I guess maybe I have good taste in musicians and friends, because he asked me to pull together a Spotify playlist for him to peruse. And he came and he did kind of a live song pitch session. And we went through 20 artists. And of course, I had to call Leah because I'd been, ever since we met in the ladies' room in New York, I just had been keeping track of her music and her shows. And, you know,
said I went away and I came back because I got kicked off.
Oh no, okay.
My computer just shut down and then I had to restart it.
Yeah, that happened to me last week. Everyone was talking and I don't know, it didn't
I thought it was our
anymore.
bouncer that kicked you out.
Yeah, I thought it was James. He's just like, no, that's it.
Right, so I was just saying, you know, the pitch list, and I think I put your song first.
I know.
On.
I felt, and it's great because now I've connected with Mark. I listened to his Sync Summit.
Yeah,
I'm always learning a lot from that.
And it's such a beautiful song. And I just, you know,
is that what you want me to play? Shine On?
If you want to.
Okay.
If you want to.
I was gonna do something else, but I'm not going to do the electronic version.
Right. You know what? I'll post a link to your electronic version.
I'll play the acoustic version anyway. That's
okay. It's a beautiful song.
You are the golden one, shining bright as the sun. Always look like you're having the most fun. You're the first one to say hello. Traveling magic show, leaving sparkles everywhere that you go. I never met someone like you. How you shine on. Do you know what you are? You're a perfect piece of star. Shine on, shine on. The light inside of you sees the light inside of me. We're free. Shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on. Yeah, you shine on. Shine on. You've got that golden heart, no one can tear apart. You've got the power to light up the dark. Tu luz es brillante en cada instante. Eres un diamante. Oh, oh, no existe nadie como tú. How you shine on. Do you know what you are? You're a perfect piece of star. Shine on, shine on. The light inside of you sees the light inside of me. We're free. Shine on, shine on, shine on.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Is that a hit song or what?
Thank you.
so good,
I really appreciate that. It's inspired by the Indian greeting, Namaste.
Yeah,
just told
yeah, she sounds
Yeah.
You recognize that?
Yeah.
That's just the most, to me, that's the most beautiful thing in India and in the yoga community. Just the light inside of me sees the light inside of you. Namaste. It's just like such a beautiful sentiment.
I think we all have a yoga and Indian connection here.
Yes, I just did my first. You're from India, right? Are you from India? What part?
From Delhi.
From Delhi? Oh, okay. Namaskar.
Oh, namaskar.
I learned a little bit of Hindi when I was there, but I just did my first sound meditation song that I put out on YouTube, and I felt so like it wasn't my place to kind of do that kind of mantra, like, because it's not like I'm not Indian, so I felt.
But I feel the whole idea of yoga, and it's supposed to be all inclusive. It's not.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just really like. I took it very seriously, and it's just transports. It doesn't even matter if you understand the words, like that music and those words, they just transport you to another dimension.
Yeah, they really do. Because a lot of them, it's in Sanskrit. It's not even Hindi. So Sanskrit is like the archaic form of Hindi.
Yeah.
It's from where it's derived. So to common Hindi speakers, you might not even understand it, but it's just a sentiment which it sort of comes across through.
Like a vibrational quality.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, so we've got that connection too here. Yeah, I met my husband. My husband was a transcendental meditation teacher. He studied with Maharishi Mahesh Yogi all over the world.
I didn't know that.
During the 10 years that he was working on my husband was working on his PhD, he kept like studying for a semester and then following Maharishi to another country, and then studying for another semester and then following him to a country.
Did he go to Iowa? Where the Maharishi?
Yeah, we lived out there for a little bit. His brothers. Fairfield. His brother's the head of the computer science department out there. And so a lot of my songs have, infinity, just the beautiful feelings and unboundedness that, arises from meditation.
Yeah.
Moana and Ananda, why don't you play something beautiful for us?
Yes, so much beautiful music. I love this collaboration.
Up to you. Okay, we'll give you a choice. Either we'll play an original, which is a bit more up-tempo energy and kind of in the vein of what you were doing about all the protest songs, or we'll play a acoustic sweet cover, more gentle and whatever you think is best. Carol, do you have a preference?
I don't know. I like everything you do. I think something's
okay.
Sweet.
We'll do a heavy. Oh,
okay, heavy. Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
I'm just thinking we've done all originals. We might as well stick to originals.
Yeah, sure.
And just to change it up. Okay. That's another song that we have to figure out how it sounds acoustically. It's called New World Order.
We're all sick and over it, to be used again and again. We won't take another hit. We won't let them keep exploiting our pain. We put lives over profit. No more putting our brothers in chains. They can't stop us, we won't quit. They try to tame us, but they turn us insane. They made rebels out of us. Can't be surprised we make a fuss. Let's make the new world order all together, looking out for each other, 'cause we can do better. Let's redefine rebellious. Revolution doesn't have to be bloody. Recheck the rules they made for us. We no longer recognize authority. We won't need to be violent when My gentle army will be remembered. They made rebels out of us. Can't be surprised we make a fuss. Let's make the new world order all together. Looking out for each other, 'cause we can do better. Oh, 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 oh. A new They made rebels out of us. Can't be surprised to make a fuss. Let's make the new world order all together. Looking out for each other, 'cause we can do better. Oh, 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 Thank you guys. I could see Carol singing.
Love that.
Yeah, you know, I'm ready to do background vocals for both Leah and Moananda. So I've got all the harmonies down for everything.
Awesome.
I'm gonna. Oh, I keep leaving the camera. I'm gonna sing a song. Which guitar should I use? Which tuning?
Hey, Carol.
Yeah.
I have to run to this. Then the person just called me, so.
Well, you know what? We only have a couple minutes left, so I'm going to sing a song. Okay? Here we go. All right. This song is called. Oh, let's do Stand. Okay. Because maybe if the three of us are playing together in a show, you'll do background on this. Will everybody stand? Will everybody stand? Will everybody stand and clap your hands? All you good, good piece of people. Will everybody stand and clap your hands? Let's be good, good piece of people. Im ein anili, uche anile hatzmi. Ve'im lo achshav matai, ve'im lo achshav matai. Everybody stand, will everybody stand and clap your hands? Are you good, good piece of people? Oh, no, not just for some. Every single one of us must become piece of people. If I am not for myself, who will be? If I'm only for myself, what does that make of me? Well, if not now, then when? Well, there will not be anyone else left to stand for peace. Everybody stand. Well, todos de pie, y todos unite, y todos de pie, y todos unite. Oh, no, not just beside. Every single one of us must become piece of people. Everybody, peaceful people. Let's be peaceful, peaceful people. Come on, peaceful, peaceful people. Until the ocean covers every mountain high. Peaceful, peaceful people. Peaceful people.
Nice. Yeah, breaking it down from the Talmud.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some help with the Hebrew in that.
That's from the Talmud, right?
It is. And you know, a lot of people in the last year or two have been using that in their songs, but I published this 8 years ago or 9 years ago. So anyway, but
that's how it goes. That's how it goes. I just put out a song that I wrote 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was incubating.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, we only have 2 minutes. How can that be? We have to do this again.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I know,
Yeah,
and
really.
I wish we could sing something together at the end, but it's a hot mess when you do that on Zoom. So, trust me, friends who joined us on Facebook, thank you so much. There are so many people. A couple names I don't recognize, so there must be friends of you guys. Philippe Claudine Avenatti and Vinny XM.
They're all with Virginie. They're all together.
Okay.
Just mentioned.
So I want to give everybody a chance to Moana and Ananda, why don't you say goodbye? And also, I'm going to type in your website. So let me know what it is.
We don't have a website yet. We have an Instagram, a YouTube, a Facebook.
Okay.
It's all Moananda music.
Okay, that's what I'm going to put down.
What does it mean?
Well, I'm Moana and he's
I'm
Ananda, so we just took our name and took the letters.
It sounds like it means something, but I guess it just means how awesome you two are.
Ananda means fullness and bliss in life. We were going to call our daughter that.
It's true.
And Moana is ocean, so I guess.
Ocean bliss.
Ocean bliss.
Wow.
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us once
thank
again.
you so much for having us. This was our first time here. We
by.
haven't done it live yet, so it was fun to try it out.
All right, we're going to have to do this again because I didn't hear enough of everybody.
For sure.
Yeah, so thank you for joining us. And I'll put your information out there and you can share this. You know, you can do it as a watch party anytime you want with your friends. And Leah, I put your leahalonso.com. And
okay,
I wrote that in.
Thank you.
But why don't you say something?
I'll say that what an honor to be with all of you, and thank you. Please follow me on YouTube and Spotify and all those fun things. And
what's the link?
It's Leah. She put it Leah Alonso. Basically, if you look me up on YouTube, Leah Alonso.
And Spotify as well.
On Spotify, yeah, and definitely it would be fun to collaborate and keep making music together. And thanks, James, for being a cool guy here and making sure nobody gets in here and messes up our vibes. You know. No Zoom bomb.
No. They better not try it. So Leah, nice. I was just on a call the other day with a music supervisor named Howard Parr. And one of the people speaking was Greg Markells. He does animal rescue, and he's doing it in right. And I'll send you his information because he's pulling together albums and concerts based on it, and all the people are writing songs for it, and he's got some nice sponsors, and it all goes to animal rescue. And I saw you post that video, so I thought of you.
I'm always rescuing animals and guys that probably shouldn't be rescued. But mostly animals lately. I stopped rescuing guys and I've been slowly just focusing on animals because they're innocent. Exactly. I have so many songs though.
And the dogs bite less.
They do. And my next album is called Love and Other Addictions, and I'm just working on it now.
Okay.
So yeah, you get that.
And I want to thank our other artists who joined us. So we've got Nicolas Raymond, Nico. Thanks for coming from Argentina, Nico.
Can you pronounce my surname? Rayman?
Rayman.
How many R's are there?
R con R cigarro, R con R barril.
Gracias.
Mira que yo soy mexicana, ¿eh? No te confundes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Gracias, gracias.
I'll work on that so the next time you're on the show, I can have at least 20 R sounds in a row. And Cass Weinbrand, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for having me and listening.
Yeah.
And for sure. Well, I'd love to work with everybody here.
Great. Yeah, I was just listening to your song today. So I will, I know I keep saying this, as soon as I find some time, I'll sing those vocals for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. It definitely needs to be.
Good. And Bill Madison joined us from Florida. He's always welcome. And James Blaine from Hot Indie Media. Thank you so much. And I'm Carol Lester. And did you want to say anything, James? No, thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste. Namaste. Just namaste. Yeah. I don't know. It's so hard to say goodbye, but I guess we're going to have to. So we're going to log off now. My artist friends, if you want to stay on and chat for a minute, you can. But thank you so much for joining us tonight, Facebook friends and fans and of all our different artists. And, next Sunday is Father's Day, so I don't think we're going to have a show on Father's Day, but the following one we will. So thank you again.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks to all.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm staying for a minute.
Bye.
I was like, let me stay.